All right, so come find a comfortable seat and let's begin. You're welcome to sit up on something. You've got some blankets, some towels, or pillows even. So we're always gonna start grounding down first, right? So go ahead and just find your comfortable seat and let the palms rest gently on top of your knees as you start to float the eyes closed. And just take a few moments here, right? Just start to settle into your body, into your breath, into your space, into your room. Taking a slight lean back so you feel just a little bit taller through the spine. Allowing the shoulders to soften gently down and away from your ears. And really finding a little bit more lift out through the crown of the head and out through our heart. And then just start to find the breath. Really start to follow that nice deep inhale. And that nice deep exhale in and out of the nose. So starting to cultivate that ujjayi breath. And allowing that breath and that movement to start to calm us and to center you and to give you a sense of peace. Right? There's a lot going on right now. Every day seems to be a different story. So it's important when we begin our practice to really just tune in and kind of ask ourselves, how are we feeling right now in this moment? To observe it, to get curious about it, and to really offer it love, right? So whatever you're feeling right now is okay. And just start to follow that deep inhale, that deep exhale. And let's take a deep inhale together. And then open the mouth, let it out with a big sigh. Big ha. Good. Again, nice deep full breath in. And then let it out. Big ha. Good. We'll drop the chin in towards the chest, allowing the back of the neck to release and to open. Noticing where you feel tense, right? And then we'll start with a gentle head roll, just a nice big circle all the way around. Good, and then turn up the opposite direction, nice and easy all the way around. Good. And let's bring our head back up to center. Take both palms to prayer at your heart. Start to rub the palms together. Let's create a little bit of heat. And whatever it is that you want to let go of, right? Whether it's tension, whether it's stress, anxiety, I know we have a lot we want to let go of. I want you to imagine that it's leaving your body. Imagine that it's coming into the palm of your hands as you keep rubbing those palms together, creating more heat, more friction. And then when I say go, you're going to release it. You're going to open the arms up and we're going to release all of that anxiety, that tension, that stress, that worry. So keep rubbing, and go. Right, just feeling that energy leave, feeling the sensation in the palm of the hands as it vibrates. Good, and then you'll release those arms down by your sides and just start to roll the shoulders up, back, and away, big circles. Good, and then reverse that roll, forward, down, and back, big circles. Good. And then switch the crossing of your legs. Just take the opposite leg on top. Just switching. Good. We'll start with a little twist. Reach that right arm high. Take your right palm to your left knee. Lengthen on your inhale. Gaze over your shoulder as you exhale. 3 full breaths. Good. For 2. Good. We'll come back through center. You're going to reach that left arm high. And then take it outside your right knee, lengthening as you inhale, gaze over your shoulder as you exhale, 3 deep breaths. Good. And then come back to face forward. We're going to roll right over onto hands and knees. And we'll get moving here with some cat and cow. So feel free to close your eyes, right? And just start to tune into what your body needs to open up. So you can drop the belly, arch your spine, lift the heart as you inhale, and then round through the spine as you exhale. Or you can start to add on, maybe circling around through your torso, right? You can lean forward, lean back, send those hips towards your heels. You can add some nice deep kind of neck rolls here. You want to open up the mouth, let out some sound, like, right? Maybe you haven't stuck your tongue out all day. You just need to do it. Yeah. Good. 2 more breaths. Good for 3. The good thing about doing it at home is hopefully you don't feel self-conscious and you'll let some sound out of the mouth, right? Unless you have family members around, but who cares? Good, you'll start to settle into your body as you inhale. I want you to open the right arm out to the right and then up towards your ceiling. Look up at your right hand. And we're gonna thread that shoulder to the mat, dropping your head down, and that left arm's gonna reach up and over your ear for a little twist. You wanna send that right hip back. Good, so you feel the hips are nice and even. 3 breaths. Good for 2. Good, we're gonna press right back up. Hands and knees, give your tail a little bit of a wag, side to side. And let's take the other side. Left arm opens up towards the ceiling. I want you to look up at your left hand and then thread that shoulder to the mat, drop your ear, and lift that right arm up and over the ear. 3 full breaths. Good for 2. Good, and then come right back up, hands and knees. Let that tail wag again, side to side. Good, we're gonna tuck the toes under right away. And I want you to pick up your knees just 2 inches off the ground. And I want you to hover here. Good, let the body start to shake if it needs to shake. Let the body start to get a little bit of heat, a little warmth. You can drop your gaze towards your belly. Stay with it for 3. Good, for 2. Good, now let's lift the hips all the way up to the sky. First downward facing dog. Start to walk your dogs out a little bit. Paddle through the feet, bend through your knees, through your elbows. Good, checking in with the body. Then on your next inhale, lift the heels super high. Really stretch through the backs of the legs. And exhale, lower your heels. Inhale, lift. Exhale as you lower. Inhale as you lift. And exhale as you lower. Inhale, shift all the way forward to your first high plank, high push-up. Exhale, shift the hips back. Downward dog. Inhale, come forward to your first or second high plank. Exhale, shift the hips back and up. Good, one more. Inhale all the way forward to your high plank. Hold that and lower slowly to your belly. See if you can do it all the way in one piece. Once you arrive, untuck your toes, lift the chest open, baby cobra. Good, now we're gonna come into child's pose. Shift those hips towards your heels and drop the forehead. Good, on your next breath in, you're gonna come into your downward facing dog. So lift those hips. Good, we're gonna shift forward again to our high plank. As you exhale, drop your knees, your chest and your chin, and then slide all the way through, baby cobra, tops of the feet into the mat, elbows hugging in. And this time we're gonna come right into downward facing dog, so shoot those hips all the way to the sky. Walk yourselves to the back of your mat. Hang in your first forward fold, grab opposite elbows, sway the hips, side to side. Switch the opposite arm on top, keep swaying those hips side to side. Good, release the fingertips down, soften your knees. You're gonna round slowly up to stand. Take your time, let the head be the last thing to lift. Roll the shoulders away from your ears. Palms to prayer at your heart. Take a moment here, close your eyes. Landing in your first Tadasana pose. Taking a moment to really set an intention for your practice today. So what brought you here? What is it that you need? You're going to stay with that, keeping the eyes closed as you slowly begin to walk forward, one foot at a time, trusting, right? That breath and that movement will lead the way. Once you reach the front of your mat, you'll take a deep breath in, sweep the arms out and up, look up as the palms touch. As you exhale, fold forward, release it over the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift as you prepare. Exhale, step your right leg back. Let your left foot meet it, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the right leg high. Exhale, bring the right knee, tap it to the right upper arm. Inhale, shoot it up. Right knee crosses to the left upper arm. Inhale, shoot it up. Knee forward to your nose. Step or place the right foot between the hands and drop your back knee to the ground. So you can double up your mat if you need to. Reach the arms high. Anjalayasana. 3 full breaths. If you can, you're going to take the palms together like a prayer and just lean back. Good for 2. Good. Release the fingertips down on either side of your front foot. Tuck your back toes under. We're going to straighten out both legs. And this is where you can maybe hop your back foot in a little bit as you fold. 3 breaths. Good for 2. Good. Start to look forward. Bring your left foot up to meet your right foot. Breath in as you lengthen out the spine. Breath out as you fold forward. Inhale, swim it all the way up to the sky. Palms to prayer at your heart. Tadasana pose. Good. Again, swim it out and up. Exhale, fold forward. Release it over the legs. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left leg steps back. Right foot meets it. Downward dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left upper arm. Inhale, shoot it up. Left knee crosses to the right. Inhale, shoot it up. Knee forward to the nose. Step or place the left foot through. Drop your right knee. Anjalayasana. Lift those arms up. If you can, prayer the palms. 3 full breaths. Good. Soften the shoulders down a little bit for 2. Good. Release the fingertips down. Tuck your right toes under. Straighten through both legs. You can adjust the back foot in as you fold. Good. Inhale, look forward. As you exhale, bring your right foot up to meet your left foot. Lengthen out. And then bow forward, release. Inhale, swim it all the way up to the sky. Palms to prayer at your heart. Tadasana. Good. Adding the vinyasa. Inhale, swim it out and up. Exhale, fold forward, release it over the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right leg steps back. Left foot meets it, plank pose. Lower halfway chaturanga. Up dog or baby cobra. And then hips high to the sky, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths. Whew, for 2. Good, bring your toes together. Lift your heels, look forward, step or hop. Top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swim it all the way to the sky. Palms to prayer at your heart. Tadasana. 1 more. Inhale, lift it out and up. Exhale, fold it in Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left leg steps back. Right foot meets it, plank pose. Lower halfway, chaturanga. Up dog or baby cobra. And then hips high. Downward facing dog. Breathe here. 3 breaths. Good for 2. Good, bring your toes together, lift your heels high, look forward, step or hop. Front of the mat, breath in, lifting. Breath out as you fold. Inhale, sweep it all the way to the sky, palms to prayer at your heart. Tadasana pose, beautiful, good. We're gonna come right in to Utkatasana. So bend those knees. I'm always adjusting my pants, right? Bend those knees, sink the hips. Utkatasana. Look down that you can see your toes. Good. Let's dive forward. Release it. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk or hop. Chaturanga. Up dog or baby cobra. And then hips high, downward facing dog. Here we go. Building our flow. Right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right upper arm. Inhale, shoot it up. Right knee crosses to the left. Inhale, shoot it up. Knee to the nose, step it through. Lower the back knee, Anjalayasana. Lift it up, palms together if you can, prayer it up. Good, sending our prayers up. Nice, one more breath. Good, release the palms down, tuck your back toes under, straighten through both legs. Pyramid pose as you fold. Good, for 2. Good, now from here you're gonna look forward. We're gonna come into what's called perch pose. So you're gonna bring your left knee in line with your right knee and look at my back foot. It's in a flex position. It's like I'm a little bird and we're perching ourselves at the top of the mat. Stay here 2 more breaths. Good, now option here is to lower your left foot down or draw that knee all the way up into your chest. Hug underneath that knee, take a breath. Set up your point of focus. Good, and we're gonna interlace the palms underneath our thigh and begin to straighten that leg. And it might not be fully straight. What's most important is that you're nice and tall through the spine, right? You're pulling the navel in. Good, one more breath. Good, reach that right arm high. Left arm high, we're gonna sweep it back. A little warrior 3, take your palms to prayer as you send that leg back. And then high lunge. Good, we're gonna take the palms back to prayer, soften the shoulders, we're gonna twist it over to the right. You might lower that back knee to the ground if you need support. Good, one more breath. Good, come right back up, high lunge. Warrior 2 as you open out. Good, nice deep bend through that front knee. Good, flip your right palm up, tip it back, peaceful warrior. And then release it, let it go, let it flow. Have fun with it. Keep the leg lifted if you want, 3-legged chaturanga. Downward dog. Good, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left upper arm. Inhale, shoot it up. Left knee crosses to the right. Inhale, shoot it up. Knee to the nose, step it forward. Lower that back knee and lift the arms. Anjalayasana. Prayer it at the top. 3 full breaths. Good, for 2. Good, release the palms down. We'll tuck that back toe under and straighten through both legs. Pyramid pose as you fold forward. Good. Take a breath in, look forward. We're coming into that perch pose. So you're gonna line up those knees as you bend the right knee and flex your right foot. Good. Now option is to pull the knee all the way up, otherwise step the foot down first, come to stand, and then pull the knee into your chest. And then take a moment just to lock the eyes forward. Get nice and tall. Interlace underneath your thigh for support, and then begin to straighten. And again, don't worry about it if it's not perfectly straight, this is fine. What I'm most concerned with is you stay with the heart lifted, the belly pulled in and up. Good, for 2. Good, reach that left arm to the ceiling. Keep the legs strong, reach the right arm up. Sweep it back, warrior 3, just a little one. Good, right into a high crescent lunge. Reach those arms up so your back heel is lifted. Palms move to the heart center, soften the shoulders and twist towards the left. And breathe for 3. Again, you can drop your back knee for support. Good, for 2. Good, bring it right back up, high lunge. I know, warrior 2. Good, right into a peaceful left palm up and back. Let it feel good. And then release it all the way down. It's your opportunity to dance it out. So left leg lifts, flow it out. Or you can skip the vinyasa altogether. Downward facing dog. Stay here, 3 breaths. Good, for 2. Good, bring your toes together. Lift your heels. Step or hop. Front of the back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swim it all the way up. Prayer to your heart. Tadasana, beautiful. We're gonna add on, bend the knees, sink the hips. Good, option here, pick up your heels. Good, 2 more. Excellent, release it to the floor, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, prepare. Exhale, walk or hop, Chaturanga. Downward facing dog. Good, so adding on, right leg high. Right knee, right upper arm. Inhale, shoot it up. Right knee to the left, fallen triangle, so slide the right leg out. Lift the left arm high. Good. Release that left palm down, shoot the right leg up. Knee to the nose, step the right foot forward, drop your back knee. Anjalayasana, palms to prayer. Lean it back. Good, for 2. Good, release the palms down, tuck your back toes under. Straighten out both legs, pyramid pose, fold it in. Nice, we're gonna come to that perch pose. So you're gonna bring that left knee in line with the right knee, bend both knees, and then draw that knee up into your chest. Use your core. Lock your eyes forward, center your focus. Good, so option 1 is to stay with the palms underneath your thigh for support. Option 2, for those of you that want it, grab yogi toe lock and start to extend the leg forward. Utthita Padangusthasana A. Maybe you reach that right arm high. Good, for 2. Good, reach both arms high, keep that leg lifted. Slowly with control, warrior 3, palms can move right to your heart. They can also lower to the floor, onto your, cans of beans or your salt or whatever, and come up, high lunge. Good, palms to your heart center, soften the shoulders. We're gonna twist it towards the right, towards the light. Lean it slightly back. Good, 1 more full breath. I bring it right back up, high lunge. Good, this time warrior 2 to the back of the room. Good, so your left knee bends. Flip your left palm up and back, peaceful warrior. Good, from your peaceful, side angle, left forearm down, right arm up and over the ear. Lean back. Good, for 2. Good, from here, release the right palm down, come into a plank pose. You're facing the back of the room, toes touch. Drop your heels to the right, side plank to the left. Stay with it for 3. Good, for 2. Reach that left arm up and over the ear. Pick up your left leg and take a rock star. Lean back, open up. Good, when you flip back, left foot forward, warrior 2. You're facing the back. Good, but not for long. Straighten through both legs. Warrior 2 to the front. Take another peaceful warrior, and then bring it back home. Release it to the mat. Move through your vinyasa. Downward dog. Good. Stay here 3 full breaths. Good, for 2. Good, reach your left leg high. Left knee, left upper arm. Inhale, shoot it up. Left knee crosses to the right, fallen triangle. Open that left leg out, reach the right arm high. Release it, kick your left leg up. Knee to the nose, step it through and drop your right knee. Anjalayasana, arms lift. Prayer the palms. 3 breaths. Good, for 2. Good, release the fingertips down, tuck your back toes under. We'll straighten through both legs, pyramid pose, fold it in. Good, take an inhale, look forward. Let's come into that perch pose. Draw the right knee in line with your left knee. Good, and then draw that right knee all the way up into your chest. Hug underneath that knee, take a moment. Center your focus. Good, so option 1, hug underneath your thigh for support. Begin to straighten the leg. Option 2, grab yogi toe lock. Grab your opposite hand with your hip and straighten out that leg. Good, stay tall. Try not to lean too far forward even though you want that leg straight. Good, then we're all gonna reach those arms up. Leg stays lifted, warrior three. Just like a pendulum as you sweep that leg back. Palms to prayer at your heart. Good, land in a high crescent. Arms lift, nice. Palms to your heart, shoulders soften, twist it towards your left. Lean it back. So there's a little back bend here, right? You want to lean towards the midline of the body so you can look over your left shoulder. Good. Bring it right back up. High lunge. Warrior two to the back of the room. Good. Peaceful warrior. And then extended side. Drop your forearm to your thigh. Send that left arm up and over the ear. Lean back. Good. For two. Nice. Look to the floor. Release the palms. Plank pose. Right away, toes touch. Heels drop to the left. Vashisthasana to the right. You're going to stay here 3 breaths. You can also modify and drop your bottom knee down. Good. For 2. Reach your right arm up and over. Pick up your right leg. Rock star. Good. Flip it back. Right foot comes forward. Warrior two. Back of the room. Good. This is the fun part. Fly your way back. Front of the room. Warrior two. Peaceful again. Tip it back. And then it's all yours. Release the palms. Do your thing. Vinyasa. Woo! Downward facing dog. Stay here 3 breaths or drop to your knees. Child's pose. Good. Nice. We're going to come back into that downward facing dog. Toes touch. Look forward, step or hop. Outside your hands. Haha. Take your palms to your heart. Let those elbows open up the inner thighs, get nice and tall. And then close your eyes. So if the breath is really, really fluid, really rapid, I want you to deepen it. So take a deeper, longer inhale and a deeper, longer exhale. You can close your eyes. Good, 2 more breaths. Good, we're gonna reach those arms forward. You're gonna look towards me. You can wiggle your fingers and then lower to your seat. Navasana, cross your right ankle over your left. Take an inhale, lower, switch, and exhale, lift. Inhale, switch, exhale. Inhale, switch, exhale. Inhale, switch, exhale. Inhale, switch, exhale. You got this. Inhale, switch, exhale. Good. Inhale, switch, exhale. 1 more. Hold it. Lift it up. Uncross the ankles. Tap your toes, your knees, your shoulders, top of your head. Snap it. Do a little dance. And then rock it up and back on your spine. Good. Come into plank. Plank pose. You can stay here. Otherwise, right knee into your chest, left knee into your chest. For 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. Hold it on 1. And lower all the way to your bellies. And you can take your palms, make it in a little pillow. Drop your forehead. Let your hips sway a little bit side to side. Whew. Who's sweating? I'm sweating. Good. Reach your arms forward. Forehead's going to come to the mat so the back of the neck stays nice and long. And on the next breath in, lift it up. Shalambhasana. Stay here for 3. Drop your chin a little bit more for 2. Good, and then release it. Take one cheek to the mat. Just let your hips sway a little side to side. Good, send the palms behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Open up the shoulders. So on your next inhale, lift it up. Shalambhasana round 2. Breathing for 3. Good, for 2. Good, and then let it go. Release it, opposite cheek to the mat. Let your hips sway. Side to side, side to side. Good, so a little different here. I want you to reach your right arm forward. Bend your left knee, and then grab the ankle or the top of your left foot with your left hand. Good. Now, even though we only have one foot, I want both legs to lift. So think of a dancer's pose on your belly. So on your inhale, lift it up. As you exhale, switch. I know. Good, take a breath in, and then let it go. Sway those hips. Good, so reach your left arm forward. Bend your right knee. Grab that foot or the ankle. If it doesn't reach, don't worry about it. Don't worry about grabbing it. Both legs are gonna lift. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, switch. Good. One more breath. And then release it, make a little pillow. You can kind of propeller those knees or those feet a little bit. Good, we're gonna shift into a child's pose. Hips towards your heels. Good. Downward facing dog, everyone tuck the toes, lift the hips high. Bring your toes together. Lift your heel, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale as you fold forward, release. Inhale, sweep it all the way to the sky, palms to prayer, right to your heart. Tadasana pose, good. Just take a few breaths here, let the arms come down by your sides, palms are gonna face the front. You can separate those feet a little bit and close your eyes. Feeling the breath, feeling that prana energy all through the body as the heart is racing. Deepening it. Noticing the thoughts, noticing if you've drifted somewhere else, bring your awareness back here, back into this present moment. Good. And then we'll gently let the arms just kind of relax as they naturally would. Toes are going to touch. Just take a few steps away from the front of the mat so that you have some space. And let's come into that Utkatasana. So last round with some changes. Bend the knees, sink those hips low. Pick up those heels. Chest comes forward over your thighs, palms to the earth, or have those elbows hug in. And you want to rock a crow. Shift the weight forward into the backs of the arms. 3 breaths. For 2. Good, last one, step or float it back. Take your vinyasa, we'll meet in downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, reach the right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right upper arm. Inhale, shoot it up. Right knee crosses to the left, fallen triangle. Option for those that want it, pick up your left foot. Or your right foot, sorry. With your left hand. Good, and then release it, shoot your right leg high. Knee to the nose, step it forward and drop your back knee. Anjalayasana, palms to prayer. 3 breaths. For 2. Good, release the fingertips down, we'll tuck the back toes under, straighten through both legs and fold. You might flex your right foot. Good, looking forward, we're gonna come into that perch pose. So line up those knees, take a little soft bend in your right knee. Draw your left knee up to stand. Good, so a little different here. You're gonna line up those knees like your perch pose. Look at how my foot is in a flexed position. And then just like we did on our bellies, right arm lifts. Grab a hold of your left ankle or the top of your foot. And then kick into your Shiva, your dancer's pose. Send your gaze forward. Try not to look down, look forward, stay open through the heart. Good, one more breath. Good, let's turn this into a warrior three. Little bend through that right knee, palms to prayer at your heart, and then land it softly. High lunge. Good, palms to prayer again, soften the shoulders, let's twist it to your right. You want to add anything, wing the arms open, go for it. Good, come right back up. High lunge. Warrior two, back of the room. Peaceful, left palm up and back. Wrap your right arm behind you for a little half bind, and then go for your extended side angle. Left palm down, right arm behind you. Lean it back. Good, first two. Good, so we'll take this bind. We're going to reach that right arm back up into the sky. Sweep it up and over the ear, and then turn this into pasarita. So wide-legged straddle. Take a nice inhale, lengthening. Exhale, fold, reach for the ankles. Pull the elbows apart. Let your head shake out. Yes. And no. Maybe flutter through the lips. Good. Two. Good. Start to walk the hands forward. Just enough so that the chest is parallel to the floor. And then push your hips back so they're in between your heels. Keep your left palm underneath your shoulder. Take your right hand to your tailbone. We're going to twist it here. Rotate your right shoulder open. And then reach that right arm high. Good. Try to keep the hips even. Remember that first pose we did in the twist on our knees, right? Similar here. Good. One more breath. Good. From here, cactus your right elbow. Take the right elbow underneath the left elbow. Come up into your eagle arms. Good. We're going to pivot back to the front of the room. One last little piece. I want you to drag that left knee up into your chest. Yes. High, high, high. Then begin to cross it on top. Garandasana. Sink those hips. Lift the elbows for two. Excellent, everyone. You're going to unravel, reach the arms high. All together, low lunge. Now the right leg, the one that's in front, shoots up into the air. Bend your knee, open up the hip, rock star. Flip it back, and then it's yours to flow like the rock stars you are. Downward dog. Whew. Good, last one, left leg lifts. Left knee, left upper arm. Inhale, shoot it up. Left knee to the right, open it out, fall in triangle. You might pick up that left foot with your right hand. Good, shoot it back up into the air. Knee to the nose, step it forward. Drop your back knee, Anjalayasana. Palms to prayer. Good, release the fingertips down. Tuck your back toes, straighten through both legs and fold. Pyramid pose. Good, we're going to look forward. Last perch pose. Right knee in line with the left knee. And then scoop the right knee up. Take a moment, just kind of stand. Good, and then we're going to take that perch pose standing, so you'll line up those knees. You'll reach for that right foot or ankle. Left arm high. Take me your most beautiful dancer's pose. Your Shiva. Go ahead, kick up. Nice, for two. Beautiful, we're gonna send the leg back. Warrior three as we transition the hip down. And then high lunge. Arms lift, yes. Palms to prayer, twist it out, left. Right elbow outside the left thigh. You want to open up those arms. For three. For two. Good, reach it right back up. High lunge. Warrior two, back of the room. Peaceful, right palm up and back. Left arm wraps behind you. Go for that side angle pose with the half bind, or maybe a full bind if you want. Lean back into that right shoulder, right knee. Good, for two. Nice, reach that left arm back up high, up and over the ear, and then we'll swim everything inside both legs. For our pasarita, our wide-legged forward fold, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release it, interlace the palms behind your back, and reach the arms up and over. 3 full breaths. Good, for 2. Nice, release those palms down. Walk the palms forward just enough to get length through the spine. Right palm stays down underneath your shoulder. Left palm comes to your tailbone. We're going to twist left arm to the sky. Good, for 2. Hello. Cactus that top elbow. Send the left elbow underneath the right elbow as you lift up to stand. You're in that eagle arms. Pivot back to the front of the room. And then we're going to slowly draw the right knee up into your chest. Use that core. Lift the knee high and cross it on top for Garudasana. Stay here for 3. So strong, everyone, for 2. Good, we'll unravel, knee into the chest, low lunge. Good, left leg is gonna kick high. We got a rock star here, so step that left foot down, open up the chest, mwah. Flip it back, and it's yours. Chaturanga, whatever you want, downward facing dog. Whew. Drop your knees, take a child's pose. Good. How you guys doing? I can't see, but I think it's good. Go ahead and sit up on your heels. We're just at the back of the mat. I just want you to take a few breaths here. Let the palms rest on top of your thighs. Let your eyes focus forward. And start to deepen that breath. Good. We're going to lift up onto our shins, reach the arms high. I want you to slide your right foot forward. We're going to come into lizard pose, so make sure your right foot is a little bit wide, and then drop your palms down inside that right foot. And you can either come onto your forearms or you can stay right here. If you've got your blocks or whatever, you can use them. And then drop your chin into your chest as you breathe. 3 full breaths. Good. I love this stretch. You're going to take your right hand to your right knee. I want you to push that knee away from your chest, right? So you feel the outer hip, the inner thigh, and you kind of lean back. And then we'll bring the knee back in towards us. Start to walk your right foot over towards the left side of your mat, and we'll set up for pigeon pose. So shin will drop down. Take whatever you need underneath your hip for support. Walk the hands back, open up the chest, and then melt it all forward. Release, ground down. And there's something so intimate about this pose, right? When we drop our heads, when we allow the quiet voice inside of us to be heard. It's like I find that this is like the truth pose, you know? I tell myself the truth in this pose. Good, start to walk yourselves back up. Shift all the weight into that right hip. You're going to sweep that left leg around, just towards me as we take a little Virkasana. No, sorry, Janu Shashasana. You're going to lengthen through the spine first. I want you to flex your left foot and then come folding forward to release. If you're tighter in the low back, I want you to bend your knee a little bit and hug underneath your thigh so you're not jamming into the low back, right? Good, we'll start to lift ourselves back up. Take a little counter twist over towards your right. shake out both legs. You can kind of shake out those arms, the wrists. And let's take a little altar pose. Palms behind you, plant your feet to the floor. Pick up those hips. Let your head drop, let out some sound. Yeah. Good. Come down onto your seat and then lift up onto your shins. Reach the arms high. Slide your left foot forward a little wide. And we'll take lizard pose on this side. So both palms inside your left foot, lengthening first, and then dropping to your forearms. Dropping your head. Good. We're going to take our left hand. I want you to push that left knee away from you, kind of gazing over your left shoulder. And then bring the knee back in. As you come up to stand, we'll walk the left foot over to the right side of your mat for your pigeon pose. So you'll let the shin release and then lengthening first and melting all the way down as you release. Go ahead. Good. Lift yourselves gently back up. We're going to shift the weight into our left hip and you'll sweep that right leg around for Jani Shirshasana. So keep that right leg long. Slide that left foot inside the inner right thigh. I want you to get tall through the spine and then start to fold your way forward, releasing. Good. Take a nice inhale as you lift back up. We're going to twist it out over towards the left. Good. Come back through center. Straighten out the legs. Shake, shake, shake them out. You can let those wrists and those arms shake out as well. And then take your palms behind you. Plant those feet to the floor. I want you to lift your hips. And then I want you to walk forward towards me. All the way towards me. There you go. And then come back, drop your seat. Let your legs shake out. Good, we're gonna come all the way down onto our backs and take a couple of back bends here. So, slowly start to roll your way to the floor. And then you're going to stretch the body out. So lift the arms up and over the head. Point your toes to the front of the room. Let it out. Good. You're going to walk your feet in. Let's set up for bridge pose. Slide those heels in. Make sure you can feel the backs of the heels with your fingers. And then lift the hips up. Interlace the palms underneath you. Good. Stay here. 3 breaths. Exhale. Good, and then drop your hips back down. Let your knees windshield wiper a few times side to side. Good, one more back bend, your choice. You want another bridge, go for it. You want to take wheel. Palms come right by your ears. Lift to the top of your head. Elbows in, then lift it all the way up. Hold it here. 3 breaths. For 2. Good, and then release it slowly. Good, roll your wrists if you took your wheel. Let those knees windshield wiper side to side. And then keep the feet mat width wide. Let the knees knock in towards each other. Take one palm to your heart, one to your low belly. Close the eyes. It's so beautiful to hear our breath, right? To feel it in the palm of our hands. So grateful right now for our health, for this moment to connect. Good, you're going to keep those feet this wide, but I want you to drop the knees over to the left. And then I like to take a little cactus in the arms and cross my left ankle over my right thigh. But if that doesn't feel good, don't take it. Just stay here, 3 breaths. We're going to do the other side, so you'll lift the knees up and drop them over towards your right. Maybe take your right ankle over your left thigh. Good, and then bring both knees up. I want you to take your palms underneath your tailbone, like you're creating a little pillow. And I want you to straighten both legs up as much as you can towards the ceiling. This is our little supported shoulder stand. Just to release all the blood flow. Right? And just close your eyes so there's no tension in the face and the mouth and your jaw. This is a great one to do it with the legs up the wall, especially before bed. Good, and then we'll gently release the palms out. You're going to bend your knees into your chest and really squeeze everything and give yourself the biggest hug. Head and neck up into your knees like a tight little ball. And then release it all onto the mat, setting up for your final pose for Shavasana. So let your arms, your legs come apart. Let your palms come face up. Take one more breath in together. And then let it all out. Shavasana. Forever, and he's standing at my door. slowly start to deepen the breath. Sending it to your fingers and your toes and your shoulders and your wrists. And lift your arms up and over the head. Give your body a nice big juicy stretch. Bend your knees into your chest as you gently roll to one side in just a little fetal position. And make your way up to a comfortable seat like we started, palms resting on the knees, eyes closed. Always taking a moment of having so much gratitude for our bodies for being healthy enough to practice. And so grateful to be able to practice from our own homes. Palms come to the third eye for intuition, through to your heart. And let's end together with one Om. Inhale. Om. Namaste.